Come on, baby. I don't know which way he wants to go. We're trying to get him to the boat. Oh yeah. Woo-wee. Yes, sir. Wow. That is a good one. Man. That's what I'm talking about. That is a good one. Nice, solid, thick back on him. Pop, pop, pop. And stop. There he is. Oh, this boy feels pretty heavy. Come on in here. He's just a good fighter, I guess. No, he's a pretty good crappie. Wow. He's a pretty decent one. And he's big around. He's solid. Just a thick old boy. Oh man. There we go. Man. Whew. That's a pretty one to look at. That's a pretty crappie. Hey guys, we are back and we're going to go after some of them beautiful black crappie in here. They're very fun to catch and very thick and good eating. I love them. I'm going to catch me another good mess of them. We're going to be using a slip bobber today with a jig hook and a live minnow. I'm basically taking vertical jigging slash bobber fishing and mixing them together. I'll show you the tips and tricks on that, what I'm doing here. It's a very, very effective way to catch fish, and it don't matter how clear the water is, because usually when the water's clear, the crappie see you and they're out of there when you're jig fishing. But with this technique, you can cast to them from a distance and still do your little jigging and twitching and stuff, and it works pretty good, guys. Let's go see what we can do. Well guys, here's the lure we're going to start out with. We got us a Thiel crappie cork, couple rubber bobber stoppers, and I'll show you a little more about this later on. We're using a 1/8 ounce, I think this is a 16th ounce jig head hook. This is a hand tied jig. It's got green and yellow chartreuse body, and it's kind of that tinsel body. It's kind of like pokey, but it's got gold and blue and green flakes in there, and it's got a bucktail on here. It's kind of dirty, but it's got some gold flake in that. And I just got me a live minnow on there, and I hooked that minnow through the top of the head, which makes him sit in the water upside down. Now I want them crappie to think that bait's wounded, because they are lazy feeders. They want to fill their belly with the least amount of effort. So we're gonna try to make him think it's wounded, so he'll jump right on it. But anyway, this is a good looking spot right here, and we're gonna just throw it out there, and I'm gonna let it sit for 5 Mississippis. Let him look at it and check it out and all that good stuff. And then after it sits there for a minute, I might twitch it a little bit if I'm close to some debris. Just twitch it. And if that's not getting his attention, then I'll do me a pull, stop, and pause. Pull, stop, and pause. And if you can wait a couple seconds in between, sometimes they'll jump on it right when it's paused. Like that right there. And then you also want to check for some aggressive crappie, and you want to do a pop, 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 kind of make some splashes a little bit. Pop, pop, pop. Pretty aggressive. There he is. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes they like that popping right there. Wow, what is that? There's a crappie. He's just aggressive. Wow. But you see the difference? You don't know what they want until you try. That's why I got three things I always like to try, just to see what's going on and see what they might want. But yeah, that's a good one. It's not a big giant, but he's definitely a good crappie. He's a little over 11 inches. Pretty crappie. We'll take you. Well guys, we're going to try that again, because that pop, pop, pop worked pretty good. So I might start this one off with a pop, pop, pop. So I'm trying to stay up in here in the shallow. All right, let's try, get it back out there. We might let it sit for that 5 Mississippis, 5 Arkansas, whichever state you're from. Use the 5 of them, and then just do I might twitch it first. If he don't get aggressive on the twitch, then I might just do a pop, 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 get a little aggressive. That's what the last one wanted. Pop, pop, pop. Leaving it rest 2 seconds in between, 2 Mississippis in between, makes all the difference sometimes. So there he is. You want to experiment. Oh, he's a good one. Feels like a good one. Okay. Oh, easy. He's about like that other one, but he's just a good fighter too. They're pretty good fighters today. So we got here. Oh yeah. These old crappie, they are pretty in here, that's for sure. Got that gold color to them. Yes, sir. This one is let's see what he got on him. He's 11.5. Another good one. We'll take it. Okay, let's do another one over there somewhere. Let him sit over there and get his attention. Then we're probably going to do just a little twitch this time. Twitch, twitch. I don't really want to pull away from that area yet, just to see if there's any close to that spot. But if you don't want to bite, I'll just do the aggressiveness again. Twitch, twitch, which is almost becoming a pop. Get aggressive. Pop, 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 and stop. There he is. Oh, this boy feels pretty heavy. Come on in here. He's just a good fighter, I guess. No, he's a pretty good crappie. Wow. He's a pretty decent one. And he's big around. He's solid. Just a thick old boy. Oh man. There we go. Man. Whew. That's a pretty one. Look at that. That's a pretty crappie. Yes, sir. Let's see what his length is on him. We got a length of 12 3/4. Look how thick he is. Pretty crappie. We'll take him. Alrighty. Let's go way over there on that side of the top. See if we got anything there. Let it sit there for that. 5 Louisianas, 5 Arkansas, 5 Kentuckys. Twitch, twitch. Oh, he's there. Come on in here. He's swimming with me, so I can't tell how big he is. Oh, there he is. He's not a giant, but he's a good one. He might be a keeper. All right. Let's see what we got there. I don't know. He might be a little shot. No, I don't. Yeah. No, he's in the 10-inch, just a hair over 10. Black crappie, we'll take him. Oh yeah, we're in that zone again. See what happens. Wake him up over there. Twitch, twitch. That's actually a pull, but did you see that one, guys? I just kept her bumping. That's a good crappie too. Come on in here. Kept her bumping and he jumped on it. Get my net. Pretty decent one. Yes, sir. Just so hook out of there. Another decent one. They're nice and thick. Look at that. I love it. He's a little over 11. Gonna be a good pan fry crappie right there. We'll take it. I'm fixing to try to find us another one. Get out there and let it sit. Let's try that crazy pop, pop, pop again. Just twitch, 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 twitch. Sometimes they like that. That one crappie did, didn't he? Oh, there he is. I wasn't going to think it. I was thinking it wasn't going to work, and I was about to reel it in, and he jumped on it. Yeah, he's not quite. He might not be quite big enough, but we'll give him a measurement anyhow. Let's stop this trolling motor. Yeah. Now you see this crappie, he don't have that golden color like the other ones. I'll show you that in here in just a second. I can get this hook undone. That's a good sharp hook. It's catching everything. Undid it and caught a new spot. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see that one? That one's more of a just normal black crappie. Don't have that gold on him. And yeah, he's close to 9.5. Give him another chance later. What I'm doing here, guys, I have a slip bobber pinned on the bottom. So you got one on top and one on the bottom. And what I'm doing is when I pull on this cork, my jig is sitting in the water column like that. And when I pull on this cork, it's lifting that jig up, and then it flutters down, lifts it up and flutters down. Just like that. When I'm doing that slow pull, stop and pause. And when I pop it, it's pulling it up and fluttering back down, pulling it up and fluttering back down. But it's not going out of the feeding zone because of this bobber stopper on the bottom. I'm keeping that cork, keeping this lure down in there where the fish are seeing it. So let's just take, for example, let me shallow it up and show you what would happen. All right, say we're fishing just that right there, 12 inches. Now, if this rubber bobber stopper was not here, or if it was all the way down, when I'd pull on my cork, it pulled my lure all the way to the surface. Well, that's not going to do nothing. That's going to keep my lure up there on the top. That crappie's down here in about 2 to 3 foot, and he's looking for that food in that area. So to keep it there, I have to use this bobber stopper right there. Now when I pull it, it's just lifting up and fluttering down right in their feeding zone. That's the whole point behind that system, that that rubber bobber stopper on the bottom right there. And all that twitching and popping and all that, it's basically making this thing jig in the water. You're actually moving it, and it's moving like a bait, but you're moving it slow. You're not just swimming it. And it gives them fish a chance to look at it, catch up to it, smell it, see if it's real or if they want to bite it. And that's what I like about it. It gives them a chance to check it out. And the water's so clear, you can see down deep really good, and they can see that. So what I'm doing is causing them to not be spooked away. This don't spook them, but the boat does. So that's the whole point behind it all, and I love it. I do really good. It's just like it's like you're jigging out there with the pole. You're not going to be as good, but you can make that jig do a lot of different things. If you know the depth of the crappie, of course you're going to catch them, because you're going to trick some of them into biting. See if we can find another one over there. You can let it sit there 10 Mississippis if you have the patience, and they really get to check it out then. Do you twitch, and then stop for 10 seconds. I love to do stuff like that when I think there might be in the area. There he is. That was a crazy, I just kind of pulled it to a different location and he jumped on it, so. Change up a little bit. And he is a fighter. Not bad. We'll put a net under him for safety because we don't want him to get loose. Yeah. Good fighter. Oh man, he's a good fish. Net went all the way, my hook went all the way through and got my net, so I'll have to take my time and get that undone. Alright. Man, I got him hooked good. Wow. We want to take a look at you. Got him up there by his nose. He's hooked solid. I thought I was gonna have a chance of losing him, but I don't think so. Wow. Pretty crappie. That is a pretty one. Let's see what he is. 12 and a half. Nice solid crappie. And that's what it's about right there. That is some good fun. We'll take it. Oh man, a good one. Come on, baby. I don't know which way he wants to go. We're trying to get him to the boat. Oh yeah. Woo-wee. Yes, sir. Wow. That is a good one. Man. That's what I'm talking about. That is a good one. Nice, solid, thick back on him. Almost 12 and a half. That's a pretty crappie. Yes, sir. That's what we're after right there. With that. Oh yeah, come on in here. We thought you'd be around that little thing, that little brush top, but he's a smaller crappie, but he still might be close. Yeah, he might be a little too chubby. Too stubby, I don't know. We'll see. Nah, he's a keeper. He's a 10. Pretty little pan fryer right there. We'll take it. Get over there and see if we can find one up in them trees. Twitch, twitch. Pop, pop, pop. There he goes. Come on in here. Oh, my trolling motor's off. Come on. He's a good one. Feels like a good one. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Easy there, bud. Come on. He is hooked good. Alright, let me get this little pliers here. There we go. Yes, sir. Pretty solid crappie. Let's see what we got on him. 12 inch crappie. That's a good one. We'll take it. Well guys, here's the rod and reel we're using today. It's an Garcia MAX X10 light spinning reel. Got a 5.2 to 1 gear ratio. I like these things. They're pretty nice. I got dual ball bearings on them. And got that old plastic bushing to deal with. You know, they stick like that right there. These old dual ball bearings, I just keep on rolling. But anyway, that's the reel I'm using. You can check it out on Amazon. I got an Amazon link for it down below the video also. It's got 6 pound test high vis Mr. Crappie fishing line. And today on the rod we're using the ACC crappie sticks. That's with an X. GS06M. This is a 6'2" dock shooter. It's got a good sensitive tip, good backbone. It's got this special eye that helps it cast a little bit further. It's pretty nice. I like this rod. It's well worth the money for doing what I'm doing. If you want to check it out on the website, you can go to accrappiesticks.com and check it out. There he is. Pretty good one. Looks like a keeper. Oh yeah, he's a good one. Yes sir. He's 10 3/4. Pretty crappie. We'll take it. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on around here. Guess he wants to go this way. Oh, I lost him. That wasn't no fun. That wasn't no fun. But we lost one. I pulled on him, I ain't gonna lie, I pulled a little hard on him because he was trying to get away. I was trying to pull my net against him. Well, my bad. Well guys, we did pretty good. It was a real quick fishing trip, but we got a pretty good mess. That's enough for me right there. Some nice pretty golden black crappie. Look at this one right here. Nice pretty gold crappie. We'll take them. Guys, if you like the videos, just hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see some more this winter, just subscribe. We got a lot coming. We're going to be fishing all winter long. See you then. Later. Let's try in front of that stick right there. I've tried on the back side. Lots of debris around it. I didn't want the wind to blow me that way though. Alright, try on this side of it. Oh, get it. Almost. I was about to lose him. I couldn't get my pressure on him. Oh yeah. He's a little guy, but we got him in. He was a good little fighter. I mean, I don't know how long he fixed to find out. Yeah, he's not even 9.5, but he's a pretty crappie. Later. See what we get now. Oh, we got a limb. That's what we got. There we go. We got off. Go ahead and get another one up there. in front of that spot. Okay. Oh yeah. We're in front of it. Anybody home? He's there. Oh, come around that limb. Oh man, this is a good fish. Wow, he got tangled, but I mean, still pretty feels like a good fish. Oh, it's a bass. Okay, well, he's a good fighter fish is what it is. Oh, yeah, he's a good fighter. I knew something wasn't the same. Little largemouth.